Good afternoon. It is Wednesday, October the 30th. It is not Friday the 13th. It's the day before Halloween. And so far today, the weather's been fine. Cloudy, but not wet. That will be changing. Hi everyone. I gotta have a little fun. It's Halloween time. Welcome to a Wednesday edition of Whiteboard Weather. We certainly have a lot of ground to cover, a lot of weather information to unpack. But first, we're going to start on a light note with a Whiteboard Weather theme song from good brother Earl. And our sponsor today, Eaton Park, the place for smiles. And welcome once again to a Wednesday edition of Whiteboard Weather. Each and every Wednesday afternoon we are brought to you by Eaton Park, hashtag the place for smiles. And I will tell you, this is 100% honest, this afternoon I did get my lunch from Eaton Park. And guess what I did? I ordered it online. And guess what I had? I had potato soup, because today is one of the 3 days, Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday, that you can get potato soup at your local Eaton Park. And when you order online, I got 10% off of my order. So I enjoyed potato soup, a chocolate milkshake, and my wife got chili for lunch this afternoon. So visit your local Eaton Park. Today is, again, Potato Soup Wednesday. Or you can get one of their nice Halloween cookies. The Monster Mash cookies are still available, and they are $7.49 for a dozen, and they are delish-us. Now, while I have you at the computer, I do want to show you my website, PittsburghWeatherNow.com, where you can access some information about the upcoming winter. Today, I have put on there from my friend Paul Pastelok at AccuWeather. He is the chief long-range forecaster. He has his outlook for the 2019-2020 ski season. So you can click right on the link there at the top of the homepage, along with links to the Whiteboard Weather theme song, and of course our Pittsburgh Weather Now shop, where you can link to all of our merchandise. And there are sweatshirts, t-shirts with many styles, colors. Pick whatever you like. They have all the sayings there as well. Simply accurate, forecasting, not fear casting, and best of the Berg, which, as you know, I was voted by you as best of the Berg this year for Pittsburgh Magazine and also for the Pittsburgh City Paper. As I said, we have a lot to unpack, a lot to talk about. The first thing I will tell you is to check, hold on one second, to check with your local municipality, your local neighborhood, because there's been a lot of shifting with the trick-or-treat times and days. Some places have pushed back trick-or-treating to Friday, some have pushed it back to Saturday, and some are still holding steady with trick-or-treat tomorrow night. So be sure to check with your local municipality to see if there's been any changes with the day and the time for trick-or-treating. And there's been a lot of debate as well. Some people wanted to change it. Some people didn't want to change it. Put me firmly in the camp of I'm glad, at least in my neighborhood, they did change it to Friday because, at least in my opinion, there's no sense in sending the kids that have been waiting for Halloween for weeks to wear their costumes that they picked out. There's no sense in sending them out into the pouring rain to get their costumes ruined, for the kids to have a miserable time. So thankfully in my neighborhood, they pushed it back so the kids can have a more enjoyable experience on Friday in my neck of the woods. Be sure to check, though, with your local municipality. All right, let us break down some information for today. First off, we'll hit some birthdays. The Fonz, Henry Winkler, celebrates his birthday today. The second president of the United States, John Adams, Ivanka Trump, Ivanka Trump, celebrates her birthday today. Kevin Pollak, the actor. Archie Miller, if you know the Miller family from Blackhawk up in Beaver County. Archie, the younger brother of Sean Miller. Archie is the head coach of the University of Indiana Hoosiers, and he graduated from Blackhawk High School. And Pittsburgh Mayor Bill Peduto celebrates his birthday today. It is National Publicist Day today. It is National Speak Up for Service Day today. And it is National Candy Corn Day today as well. All right, so let me show you some weather information. Again, we have a lot to break down. Stay with me. I'm going to try and cover all angles and give you all the information you need. Simply accurate, no hype, because I'm not that type. Here's a look at current conditions. Right now, we got cloudy skies all across the area. Temperatures range from 56 in Franklin, 62 in Newcastle, Pittsburgh, low 60s. Generally, we're looking at low 60s across the area with light winds coming in out of the east-southeast at about 5 to 10 miles an hour. Now, there will be changes in the form of rain arriving and winds gaining momentum in the next 24 hours. I wanted to share this with you. This is a record. The wettest, let me try and get that, there you go, better look. The wettest Halloween on record at the official reporting station is 10/31 all the way back to 1899. So that's a record that has stood for 120 years, and that is 1.22 inches on Halloween. That record could and likely will be broken tomorrow. Here's the way it looks right now. That's my empty milkshake cup, proving to you that I got an Eaton Park milkshake for lunch. All right, here's the way it looks on radar right now. Still dry across the area, but you can see there is rain off to our west and south that will be moving into the area. The first ones to see the rain will be south of I-70, so Washington, Waynesburg, Uniontown, you'll be first, and then it will continue to expand north by this evening, with everyone getting into some rain showers this evening and tonight, and then a rainy day is on tap for Halloween tomorrow. All right, let me set up the maps for you, and I'll show you what is cooking, and you'll see this is the weather map as of about 7 o'clock this evening. You have this warm front off to our north and west. You have low pressure here across parts of Kentucky and Tennessee. Also an area of low pressure here across areas of the deep south. Now, as we go through the next 24 hours, this boundary is going to stay off to our north. So we're going to stay in this warm, mild sector of air, but we'll see a pool of moisture coming in out of the south. As we get into Thursday morning, this is tomorrow morning, the low consolidates here back near Cincinnati. Again, we're in the warm sector, and you can see a southerly flow. So the best news about tomorrow is it will be mild. Temperatures will be in the 60s. It's not going to be cold, but it will be wet with this, again, stream of moisture coming in out of the south. And it's going to start to get windy by the end of the day tomorrow. Again, this is tomorrow morning. Watch where the low goes from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. I'm going to move ahead to 7 p.m. You can see by 7 p.m. the low went from here up to here. Along with that movement of the low, the front then moved off to the east fairly rapidly. So the front will come through here, I'd say about 6 o'clock or so, maybe 5 o'clock, and then behind it, you can see these tightly packed, what are called isobar lines of equal pressure. They get tightly packed. The winds pick up. So in addition to being wet tomorrow evening, I think it's going to get progressively windy. Now, moving ahead into Friday morning, you can see the system pulls away. The gustiest winds will occur tomorrow night, and then you can see the lines start to spread out Friday morning. The winds will start to lighten up, and the best moisture will be pulling out. So outside of a leftover shower Friday morning, I think the balance of the day will be free of precipitation, but it will be brisk and chilly. Now, in terms of the amount of rain, I wanted to show you this. You can see that big swath of blue across our area, the Ohio Valley. That is 1 inch to 1.5 inches of rain, and that is pretty standard across the area, and that is from 7 o'clock Thursday morning through 7 o'clock Friday morning. I think most of that will fall from about 10 o'clock in the morning through about 6 or 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. I think on the front side, showers are going to be more scattered, and then they're going to become also hit and miss on the backside tomorrow evening and into tomorrow night. So I told you there was a lot to cover. Hopefully you got all that. If you didn't, I'm going to break it down for you again on the whiteboard. So let's head over to the whiteboard, and I'll show you what to expect and when. Also, the dramatic drop in temperatures that's coming as well. Again, on Wednesdays, we're brought to you here at Whiteboard Weather by Eaton Park. Hashtag the place for smiles. Visit them online at eatandpark.com. You get 10% off of your online order. I ordered my lunch today from Eaton Park because it's Potato Soup Wednesday. All right, your sunrise and sunset times. Sunset tonight at 6:20 after we change the clocks Saturday night. The sunset on Sunday is going to be about at 5:18, so we're going to get longer hours of darkness. That's great. Rain expected, again, 1.5 inches. Most of that 1.5 inches is going to fall between 10 o'clock tomorrow morning and 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. That's when we'll see the pockets of more moderate rain falling across the area. Again, on the front side, before 10 a.m., there's going to be some showers, and after 7 p.m., there'll be some showers, but they should be generally of a lighter variety. Wind report, peak gusts will be around 40 miles an hour Thursday night. That's when the winds are going to be the gustiest. They will begin to diminish Friday late morning and into the afternoon. So here's the forecast for tonight. Cloudy and mild. Showers arrive, 58 the low temperature. So again, with the clouds and the rain and that southerly flow, the temperature doesn't go down very far tonight. Tomorrow, 65. As I said, a mild day. It gets progressively breezy throughout the day. Periods of rain, and even the possibility of a late day rumble of thunder. Best chance for that is going to be for areas east. I want to say across parts of Indiana, Westmoreland, Fayette County, you may get a rumble of thunder on about 4 or 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon with the front passing through the area. Then tomorrow night, windy and colder. There'll be some leftover showers, 39 the low temperature. And then on Friday, any shower activity wraps up in the morning, then generally brisk and chilly through the afternoon, 47 the high temperature, and it stays in the 40s over the weekend. Saturday, clouds and sunshine, 49, although, again, we will have sunshine. Likewise on Sunday, 46 degrees. So if you're going to the Steelers game on Sunday, temperatures will be in the 40s. And then Monday, partly cloudy and a high of 50 degrees. So November rolls in on a chilly note. That is a look at your whiteboard for tonight, Halloween, and the first few days of November, brought to you this Wednesday by Eat and Park. Hashtag the place for smiles. There you go. I think I broke it all down for you. tried to break down the timing, the amounts, the impacts. So I think you should be in good shape with all the information that I offered. Again, a reminder to check with your local municipality to see if there's been any change to the trick-or-treat day and time. Visit PittsburghWeatherNow.com. We have the merchandise store there. Also, we're adding continually photos to our fall photo gallery and continue to send in those photos as we continue to kind of freshen up the gallery as you continue to send some of those photos in. Also, this change, Friday, the winter weather special, when I'm going to give you the winter weather forecast, was originally scheduled for 7 o'clock. I've now pushed that back to 8 o'clock because my kids are trick-or-treating from 6 to 8, so I want to hang out with them. So we're going to push back the start time of the winter weather special until 8 o'clock on Friday evening. So just bookmark that, and I'll remind you again tomorrow and on Friday morning as well. Please share Whiteboard Weather with your Facebook friends. Because you share, that is the reason we continue to grow. Please, please, please share. Hit the little share button. Do me a solid. Give me a pound. Share Whiteboard Weather with your Facebook friends. That will do it for today. I will see you bright and early tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Wake Up Whiteboard Weather, a Halloween edition of Wake Up Whiteboard Weather tomorrow morning. Be sure to tune in for that. I will be appropriately attired bright and early on Halloween morning. Have a great afternoon and evening, everyone. I will talk to you tomorrow on Halloween. Peace.